Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shamir, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for joining me again today. So I am so happy that you came with me to Dollar Tree, okay? Because we are looking at some Halloween finds, Halloween decorations, Halloween costumes, candy, party supplies. You guys, Dollar Tree really has all the things, okay? So first up, I started looking at these decorations, okay? Now, what I like about these decorations was the fact that the store actually still had them in there, okay? Because sometimes, the closer you get to Halloween, the more the stuff is gonna like just fly out of the store and you're not gonna have time to actually get some of the stuff that you want. But I was surprised that this particular Dollar Tree that I went to actually had a lot of stuff in store. Now, what they also had was a lot of people in the store, okay? And a lot of people trying to look at these decorations. So yes, your girl was in there and I was like, okay, I'm not the only one looking and I'm not the only one shopping, because people were finding this stuff and grabbing it and getting out of there with it. So they have lots of stuff if you want to do like a Halloween party. I feel like that's like one of the main things that I just am always here for when it's Halloween is a Halloween party. Probably because my son's birthday is in October and we've thrown him a Halloween themed birthday party before, and it was just so fun to do. And honestly, I feel like I need to do another one soon because, maybe next year, I don't know. But soon, because I just like throwing a Halloween party. Or even if it's not a birthday party, you guys, it's always fun to have like a Halloween movie night or something like that. And you can get all of these cool decorations. You can have some stuff for inside to decorate with, stuff like this little cloth, and then you can also keep this stuff for the actual Halloween night, okay? So lots of options to choose from in Dollar Tree, and I like that it's stuff that's just not going to break the bank. Like, look at those party favors. You can put the food out, do like some little charcuterie boards, put those little fingers and bones around it. Just fun stuff, like all kinds of fun stuff and party ideas. Now, one thing, I think I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but every year I say it because it's happened to me so many times. Do not forget the trick-or-treat bags, okay? They have quite a few bag options for you to choose from, so make sure that you don't forget the bag. That's the worst thing you could do, is have the kid all dressed up ready to go trick-or-treating and realize that you don't have a bag, and then you're trying to grab one of those Walmart bags or something to put the candy in, and then the candy's heavy. It could just be a thing, okay? So just make sure that you stop in the store early and you grab you one of those bags. They also have all of those yard stakes to put in your yard, lots of solar lights. You're gonna see a few more solar lights coming up soon, but lots of those to choose from. I like the little candy bucket with the little lid. And then, like I said, my favorite stuff was just the section with all of the stuff for parties. The cups, the plates, they have stuff like this. I mean, now look, it's the Dollar Tree, okay? It's not the most sturdy things that you're gonna find, but it's stuff that is going to look great for the theme. And it's Halloween, okay? It's one day. So you don't have to just spend up a ton of money to get stuff for Halloween. So yeah, I feel like it's worth the cost, the price of it. I liked all of the cups and drinkware options for the Halloween parties and like in this section, because I feel like they had stuff for like all ages. So if you're doing something where it's just adults and you want to use the stuff that looks like wine glasses, they had those. And then they also had all of those other cups and stuff that you see. Now also, you're gonna see coming up, we saw some costumes and just other stuff like more solar lights, different styles of solar lights. And this was really cute, this little candy dispenser. So I feel like that's great if you're having like a movie night or something, and you want to have something for like just a handful of kids. You can make each one of them a little dispenser and things like that. So yeah, lots of cool stuff in here. I'm gonna let you guys vibe out for a minute, and then I will pop back in when I see something that I have to tell you about. Okay, and here's what I liked when it came to their costumes. They had stuff like this. You guys, if you're someone who doesn't want to make a fuss of, getting a costume, you can just get a mask, and they have things like the little wings, the little cat ears and tail and stuff like that. Those are things that are just so easy to do for Halloween. It's giving, just put on a black top and some black pants and add the accessories, add those types of things. And then they also have a few costumes in the store that are like $5, because they do have that section where they have some stuff that's like over $1.25 or $1.50, but just a few options for you to choose from. But I mean, I feel like it's just enough. So that is definitely something that you want to go there and get early, okay? And also the candy. They have a quite a few candy options in here to choose from. And what I'm really liking lately about the Dollar Tree, I guess just because prices have changed in some ways, over the past few years. And like I said, they have some stuff in store that is like $5, or some stuff that's like $3 and up. You guys, I like how a lot of the store has the price in front of everything, like on that little green strip right there that says like 125. They have lots of areas that say like 150, just so that you don't get confused and you know exactly what you're buying. I mean, it's great that they're already reasonably priced, but it's always helpful when you can easily identify how much something is going to cost whenever you're in the store. And like I said, here are some of the costumes that they had that were in that $5 range. It says $3 and up. So yeah, a few options to choose from. Not too many, but there were a few. So all in all, I feel like this trip to the Dollar Tree was a success. Okay, so if you're still looking for some Halloween stuff, make sure you go ahead and stop at your local Dollar Tree and check them out, because you might run across some good finds like this. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.